Okay, we're back. All right, so before I left, I discussed the game plan on how we're going to proceed. Next little bit of the game here has got some like interesting bits to it, but we're going to go to a side area first. It's not going to take very long to explore once we get there. Uh, but I am going to try and sneak past this bitch to try and preserve some of my durability. I don't know if she saw me or not. I'm guessing no. All right. Anyway, you don't have to come up here. I don't recall there being any particular reason. We get a bandage out of it though. Not that I want a bandage. We'll probably end up replacing that one. Look, it's saying potatoes. It's saying potatoes. Potato mania complete. If I remember correctly, there is something New Game Plus related over here. I think it might be related to this guy. The Jesus statue. I hope I find another okay. We're going on this road, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna go up this path to the left. Now, like I said, the main game never actually makes you go up here as far as I recall. I think there is reason in New Game Plus, but for the most part, this path
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
Then Senensugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jichin Sai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichin Sai. Holding a Jichin Sai is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of the poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jijin Sai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. So here's what you know about the story of this game. Dudes ate all the candy. There are zombies and a dude with a weird big slash weird nose. Well, you gotta watch. You gotta pay attention. You might figure out the story. So far, we haven't really gotten much. Only that Hinako's going through some shit. There's fogs, flower creatures, and weirdly mutilated women dolls. Alright. Key to Sakuko's mailbox. A plain mailbox key. The surname Igarashi is written on the attached tag.
The key to Sakuko's mailbox?
Letter from Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you as the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again. All right, now we have a choice. Do we want to run all the way back to Sakuko's house? A lonely little shrine situated on the outskirts of town. The name Senensugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all that it has going for it. Even though Ibisugaoka is full of elderly believers, the shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakuko is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. I remember what Sakuko once said. Senensugi Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain. It was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine that is present today. Ooh, antique comb. I'll pick that up, though. Yeah, that is good to have. Alright, so this is the small shrine they're
Sakuko
talking about.
always said, make the shrine as popular as it used to be back in the day.
Alright, so now Sakuko's house was over here. So I think we're gonna have to make quite a trek there to get the mailbox, but I think it's worth checking out. I don't remember what's in it, so wait, yes I do. Hey Shu, what are you doing?
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakuko's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
Wow, Shu. He has the ability to teleport later. Or later, right now. Sorry, I was reading your comment while I was saying that. Alright. So we're gonna make a run here all the way back. Then we'll make a way to Rinko's house, which, as you can see, we're actually not too far from Rinko's house. Although, there are some things between here and there that we're gonna have to deal with. That being fucking dolls in the...
Damn.
It's not doll. I don't have time for you. We're gonna put our antique comb in there. There we go. Now we have enough faith. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go pray, and we're gonna increase our Omori slot limit. Now we gotta save up to 3,000, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. But we can now equip a second Omori. We can do the Peony, which slightly restores health upon picking up food items. Pine increases max health, or Whale, which makes it so that our restorative items will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Let's put Pine on. Having more health is not a bad thing. Alright, and now from there, we're just gonna head straight down the road, because I think... Oh no, we gotta turn here first. Right. Make a left up ahead. Gotta head all the way back to the candy store where we started. Fortunately, there shouldn't be many enemies. There's the candy star. If we go up here and make a right, should be at Sakuko's place here. Wait, no, it's a left and then right, no. Although her mailbox might actually be up front. Guess this isn't considered the front of her house. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite the run back. Suzutani Mayumi, last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of the experience. The rest has been torn off. Okay.
It's torn.
Why is this one taking more hits? Yeah, looks like we ended up having to fight some of them after all. I bet she has more health. Okay, we can't get in there, but we got the Omamori Spider. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption for performing light attacks. There we go. All right, letter from the hospital. Prefectural University Hospital, Department of Psychiatry, Mr. / Mrs. Igarashi. Test results. We have compiled the test results for Igarashi Sakuko below. 1. Results. No abnormalities found. 2. Observation. Those characteristics of mild autism. All other test results were within normal range. 3. Notes. It is not unusual for pubescent children to claim they can see or hear things that are not real. As they mature, these issues tend to resolve themselves on their own, so I believe there's no need for concern. Regarding her fear of the dark, her response is proper and natural. Continuing to scold her may only worsen her condition. Please do not trouble yourself over Sakugo. Simply raise her with love and affection and let her mature at her own pace.
Sakuko's parents. Are they not here either?
Alright. So we're going to be swapping out the max HP one there for the spider. Anything that reduces my weapon durability from performing light attacks is a win in my book. Hell yeah. Anything that reduces my weapon durability loss at all. So, running all the way back to that shrine, a bit of a pain in the hour, that mailbox, a bit of a pain in the ass, but I think it was worth it because that Olimari is good. The F in this stands for FF8 because the best way to play is not actually fight. I mean, that's true of a lot of survival horrors though, right? Like in a lot of survival horrors, you kind of just want to dodge around enemies as best you can. I'm fighting more of them than I probably should. You need to level up. I wish. Wish leveling up was... I mean, technically leveling up is a thing, but it's... I only gotta find Emmas and Faith for that. You don't really get Faith fighting things. Alright, a bit of a sidetrack there, but I think it ended up being worth it. Oh, I missed the red capsule. Alright, so now we gotta make a right here and then go straight across. I think the road is blocked. What if I go all the way up there and go that way though? Is that blocked? I'm gonna do that first. Hang on. I'm gonna go up here and see if the road is blocked. Imagine if you could level up and it actually changed how the character looked. Oh, wait, no, we're going back up the shrine. Too far. And by so if you made her super strong by the end of the game, she'd be jacked. That'd be kind of funny. Right, so we did go this way before. I just didn't turn off here. But I never actually bothered to check if this pathway here was blocked or not. The first time down here, yes, but also this time. We got this bitch here who's hanging out thinking she's clever. Oh, that was lucky. She almost grabbed me. A toolkit. Pull up on toolkits. What the fuck is that? Alright, don't like that.
What was that?
Excellent question. Jack Hinako would be hilarious. I think she's like 16 in this. The character we're playing right now, I think. So seeing her ripped as fuck would be hilarious. You want a mod that makes all enemies dues. Okay, so that was blocked off. I think we want to dodge past this bitch. Go this way. Go this way. Okay, so now we're over here where we couldn't get to before, as it was completely blocked off. Now we can, because apparently she can't walk over water. Apparently, it offends their sensibilities. Are they okay? Look at that. Ooh, what's this? Nothing. Alright, well, fuck you too, game. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they love doing, right there. So, now that I know they've started that, we can start planning for that. Some chocolate. Watch me get immediately grabbed by another one.
Disgusting.
Rinko, don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
Alright, we got a first aid kit. We got red capsules. There's steel pipe. Place that, I guess. May as well heal myself full, huh? Toolkit. Come back to that second. Come back to this later, I think. Check this door. Need a key. Alright. Here's the key. Look at this big fuck.
What's that thing?
Rinko, what's going on?
Some giant monster just showed up.
What? Damn! I can't get to you! Head into the storehouse. I'll open the window.
Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
Go fuck yourself, giant fat dude. Excuse me? I call bullshit on that. I have mastered the way of the run the fuck away. You stand no chance against me and my master skills. might be okay. He's going the long way, so. Got it.
All right.
Yeah, okay, sure. Wanna open the door, please?
Here to go! The storehouse window! Hurry!
See you, bitches!
You okay?
Don't worry, they're immune to or they're allergic to windows. They can't get through.
I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
Alright. Inari sushi. Okay, so I'm gonna use this chocolate first. Is it equipped? I don't. But no, don't. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. We just wasted a bandage, but whatever. You're all awesome. Is there a shrine nearby? I think there is. Fuck. Alright, let's do. Even if there is, it's whatever. Oh, there is. Fuck. Alright, well. Shittles. Yeah, that's where I jumped out, so. Alright. Well, that sucks, yo. Shittles are the candies that Pyramid eats. Just love them. Let's explore this road real quick. Be very careful going around corners now because bitches like to charge. I got my bandage back. We're good. You got shit. You got shit. Ooh, I'll take that though. There's our Emma for our level up. Alright, so now we just need 3,000 up, and then I can start focusing on my HP, stamina, and whatnot. Yes, focus, focus, focus. Okay, in your first playthrough, I think you can only equip a maximum of 3 Omori, and then in your second, you can get 4, and then third, 5. Although I'm pretty you might be able to get 5 on the second.
We used to play here a long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
you?
In the spring, we used to catch fish and tadpoles. It felt great to be in the water. We used to get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields, remember?
All this going on, the memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh? Hey, you know, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go. This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
Partner?
Ah, shit. We're trapped in getting lost. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. A giant, repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. Alright, so... Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it, and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out, and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
Remove the thorns.
Alright, so this puzzle can be a bit of a pain
What
in
does
the
that
ass.
mean?
Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. You gotta look at these scarecrows, okay? She's got a smile on her face. I don't remember which one each one of these is. I do know that I'll tell you after, actually. She's not smiling, so I don't think it's her. She's not really. She's got a really big smile. Not smiling. I think it might be this one. But I also don't think it is, so let's find out. Oh, wrong button. I pushed the wrong button to dodge. Okay. Not smiling. He is smiling. So I guess it's her? It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Alright. So this bitch is gonna point me in the right direction. Alright. I'll go this way. There are sometimes items in the field you can pick up too, though, which is kind of helpful. Alright, so here's some more. And another scarecrow.
Another scarecrow?
Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Alright, so this one... Might be that one. Don't think it's you. Don't think it's you. Hmm. This one has a knife in her back, so that kind of says that's what it feels like, but with somebody to be deceived. So my guess is this one. That's what I said to you when I saw you. When I saw you so scared. So the objective, the scarecrow gives the one that's just like standing like in T-pose, gives you a hint as to what the other scarecrows are feeling, and then you gotta find and remove the thorn out of the remaining scarecrows that. Uh-huh. There's some that actually are moving around, as you can hear. If you look, these things are basically weeping angels. The ones that do move. If you look at them, they don't move. But if you, can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Okay, so these two are looking at each other. It's either this one or this one. You see that one there? You kind of see its silhouette. Now if I turn away, now closer. Yeah. Flashcards. I wonder why I called you over. So basically I picked this one because all the males were looking at one, and then she was looking at one of the guys, and he was not looking at her. Also, that's quite the pose she's now doing. Fuck off, Weeping Angel. Give me that. No, actually. Yeah, give me that. That's a way to use it, right? Yeah, I kind of feel like we're back at the beginning now, but alright. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Okay, I don't know which one this is. Shit. Okay. I think maybe this one. Bitch! Where's the thorn on you, though? There it is. Oh! I keep pressing R2 to dodge. God damn it. He's been such an eyesore. I don't understand which one me. Might have to brute force this one, guys. I don't actually know. I could have just lied to you, told you any which way. All right, we done now? I feel like this puzzle's outstayed its welcome. I don't remember it having this many steps. Oh, we're back. Let's start. I will absolutely eat a Yokan. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? I don't know which one this is. Hmm. I feel like there's a translation error here because oh, wrong button, but
Is it dead?
oh, it was that one. Okay. It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway. Oh wow, that puzzle took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Horrifying. Thanks for that.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just...
Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko!
We're just going to the next save
Me?
point.
Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shoo! You came for me. Oh, Hinako. Glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
It,
Well, that's not awkward at all.
Sakuko. I can't believe it.
I know. It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone? We can go get help. But we need to do something, and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
The bridge.
That's still crossable.
Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house.
You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut. Through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it.
Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again?
That's a death stare if I've ever seen one. Beware Rinko. Hello, Intrigue. You took too long to get here. We're near the end of stream. Rinko got pushed down the stairs, or Hinako got pushed down the stairs by Rinko. In reality, she just fell. Her outfit is pretty. This is the Fatal Frame Crimson Butterfly crossover outfit that they gave her. I played with the main outfit and was like, you know what? Let's give this one a go. I like it much better in her main outfit, so we're gonna wear this one.
There he is.
Alright, rude.
But he can't wait for me to catch up.
No, he can't. He's a sack of shit. What do you expect from him? Alright, let's get our dagger out. Well, you gotta show up to stream. And then you'll hear the story. At least the first story. There is a lot of important stuff in New Game Plus, that is true. Yeah, I gotta find a save point though. I think there's one in one of these buildings. I see scrolls. Wonder what that pretty little thing chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last is an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. Think that's really stupid? I mean, this isn't the first game to do that. The problem is the game's gotta be, like, it's gotta be compelling enough to, like, push people to play it more. And unfortunately, I don't like this game's combat enough to want to go through it multiple times. I heard something moving out here. You wanna fuck on me? You fuck on me?
Who's there?
Like, if the first game doesn't give you enough to make you think, there's enough there that a lot of people are gonna be like, I wanna know more, and I definitely wanted to know more because I didn't fully understand everything. Oh, another Emma, sick. Okay, Oinara-sama's emblem. Like, the story in this is good. It's just the gameplay itself isn't good enough to make me want to keep playing. Get in here. We'll open without a key. Fuck you. Can't open it. All right. Clickety clackety. You're so glad you didn't play this? I don't know. You would have maybe meshed with the combat really well. I don't. Who knows? All right. I'm gonna come back for this because I need to find a shrine first. Is this a stage? It might be. Ah. Think you hated everything about this game? I don't think you should have hated everything. This is good stuff here. Ancient note. There are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find her. I think I'm missing something. You are. What we need is a save point, game. Give me a fucking save point. Okay. I actually think there might be one over here. Nothing here. Storage room key. A small dainty key placed on an by the node. Maybe it can open the door. There it is. Okay, what we're gonna do before we're done for today is I'm going to enshrine the Inari Sushi. We don't really need it right now. Okay, I'm gonna enshrine one of my yokans. There we go. That puts us up to 300. We are now 10% of the way towards the level up that I want. Okay. Now, with that said, we're going to go over here and grab this yokan. Yokin. There we go. I'm going to go over here. Get grabbed by this bitch who's hiding around a corner, probably. Okay. Grabbed by this bitch who's hiding around this corner, maybe. No, okay. Grab this shriveled aborage. And now we're going to go back to the save point, save, and be done for today, where we will continue this on Monday. I mean, the story is interesting before then. It's not a wait. Oh, this is 500. Sick. It's not a wait really far ahead. It just depends on how much you get grabbed by the story along the way. And if you're not grabbed early on, then it's probably not for you. Anyway, this is the outfit here, the Crimson Butterfly costume, together always. This is the other one you can wear, the white sailor school uniform. You're white, innocent white. And then you got the navy one, designated sailor costume. This is what she looks like. As you can see, the skirt in that is torn a little. If you change to the white sailor suit, again, it's kind of torn at the bottom there. But we're gonna play this playthrough with this one. As you can see, her skirt here, even this skirt is kind of torn and whatnot. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go. All right, let's save our game. Okay, so with that said, YouTube, thank you very much for viewing.